from there. So agriculture opens opportunity for us. In agriculture, you can choose to start a business in agriculture, either the business of seed production or the business of seed supply. You can be a vendor that will supply seeds to the farmers. You can choose to be selling other inputs. It's a particular aspect of making money in agriculture. You can also choose to go into production. You can choose to venture into any niche of your choice. Agriculture it opens up opportunity for the youth to tap in. And once we actually tap into these opportunities that have been presented to us in agriculture, we will realize that more jobs will be created. There will be job creation, and also it gives room for entrepreneurship landscape. There will be increase in national economy as well, because we have embraced producing our own food ourselves. And another thing why we should embrace agriculture as a youth. Now, we have what we call innovation and technology in agriculture. So this has made agriculture to become so interesting. It has made it different from what our parents used to do. It has brought the change into agriculture whereby the narratives has been changed. It's no longer what it used to be. It's no longer the era of cutlasses and hoes. I can't remember the last time I heard onto a hoe to say, I want to cultivate on the farm. We now have systems that have been put in place that you don't even need to soil your hand, you don't need to look dirty, you don't need to look tattered because of advent of technology in food production. And thank God that we are youth, we are tech savvy, and we are vibrant. We have a lot that we can bring into agric. In as much as you want to go into tech, we need you in farming. We need you in agriculture. We also use tech. We use data in agriculture. We use sensors in agriculture. Bring everything you have. Whether you're a business person, we need that knowledge. Use it in agribusiness. Then I've talked about food security, which is the last one, why we should embrace agriculture. So talking about the technologies that we have in agriculture, the first one is precision agriculture. Talking about precision agriculture, it means that you know the right things to give to your plants at the right time. You are not wasting resources. If your plants need 50 liters of water daily, you know how to give it to them at that proportion. There is no wastage. So with smart irrigation, we don't need to rely or depend on rain for production. With smart irrigation, we can grow all season. We have a slogan in Soilers that if hunger is not seasonal, food production should not be seasonal. Or do we only get hungry during Christmas period? Who does not get hungry at all? Maybe till next year. So because hunger is not seasonal, we should not make food production seasonal. We should not rely on seasons before we can produce. That is why we have the introduction of smart irrigation. Rain or no rain, we are producing food. Smart irrigation helps to feed our plants when needed. With smart irrigation, we are also conserving the little fresh water we have with smart irrigation. And also the second one in precision agriculture, we have the drone. The drone system has been brought into agriculture in a way that you don't even need to be the one to say you want to spray your farms. We have drones that spray the farms. We have drones that apply nutrients to the plants. All of these have been made in a way that it has made agriculture to be so convenient, easy, and profitable with the advent of technology. Then we have what we call plant management, integrated plant management. In integrated plant management, you know the right nutrients that is needed for each stage of the plant growth. The same way we have babies. The food we consume as grown as we are now, we can't give the same food to our babies. The same thing applicable to the plants. Plants also have their own babies. We have baby plants. We have adult plants. So as we have different stages of growth, same thing applicable to your plant. So with integrated plant management, you know the right quantity of nutrients to give to the plants at a particular period. You know the right quantity of pesticides to use or what method to embrace in combating the pest on your farms. Then lastly, we have the artificial intelligence. With artificial intelligence, we have Internet of Things and robotics. In advanced countries, robots harvest fruits. Robots do the work on the farm in advanced climes. But we will soon get there in Nigeria. Amen. Then another technology in agriculture, we have the protected technology. So when we talk about protected technology, it means that we grow plants in a protected environment. As we have this auditorium, we can grow plants here. It is very, very possible. I do tell my students that plants don't need sun. What plants needs is light. Provided you can give plants the light they need, you can grow anywhere. Plants don't need rain. What your plants need is water. If you can make that available, nothing is stopping you from growing wherever you are. You can grow from the comfort of your room. So you growing in the greenhouse or net house, they are all protected cultivation, protected environment. You are protecting your plant from pests. You are protecting your plant from diseases that are likely to affect your yield. That is why you use protected cultivation. Then, the third one is hydroponics and soilless farming. We are still on technology in agriculture. You have little space. You can grow whatever you want to grow using vertical farming system. Don't say, I don't have 100 acres. You don't need 100 acres to start. If you have 100% commitment, start small and scale smart. Don't wait till you have the millions. Don't wait till you have the 100 acres of land for you to start something. The little space you have at home, make something out of it. Do your vertical farming, do your other systems of food production using hydroponics or soilless system. Even if you say, I have a big compound that has been covered with tiles. I don't have soil. Don't worry. There is always a way out. We have systems in place called soilless systems. Soilless systems means you grow without soil. When people hear soilless, what do you mean by soilless? I hope anything they grow with soilless is safe. I hope it's not GMO. I hope it's this, I hope it's that. Whatever is grown with soilless is safe for consumption. It's just you replacing the soil with something else that can be used. So wherever you are, whether you live in a 3-story building or 4-story building, or the 3rd floor, the 4th floor, you can grow your plants there. You don't need to have soil. You don't need to have acres of land or a very big land. You can grow wherever you are with any system of your choice. Then, another technology in agriculture, we have the support. So with support, we have a lot of persons that have been trained in this new agriculture. They offer training and development services. We have the cooperative farms. We have the management applications. We have apps whereby you can use it to diagnose what is wrong with your plants. An example is Plantix. With Plantix, you just have to snap your plants. You snap your plants, wherever area that is affected on your plants, snap it on Plantix. And Plantix will diagnose whatever could be wrong. It won't only tell you what is wrong with the plants, it will tell you what to use for correction. So you are a tech guy, a techsys, you can bring your knowledge into farming. We need more apps. You can use the app you create to connect farmers to consumers. We need them. We also have consultants. You say, I don't have knowledge. Where do I start from? I have other things I attend to. Don't worry. worry. You can always consult people to do the work for you. Then this will take us to different systems. Different systems of soilless farming. Next slide, please. Okay. So, importance of technology and innovation. With this technology and innovation brought into agribusiness, there is increased productivity. So when there is increased productivity with the use of technology and innovative ideas, you have more yield because you have employed different technologies for your food production. It also aids in decision making. Let's say you have used your Plantics app to diagnose what is wrong with your plants. Plantics may not really bring everything that you need to do, but it will help you to make better decisions. You'll be able to know that, okay, let me go for this instead, or you'll be able to judge rightly. Then, technology and innovation in agriculture helps to reduce labor costs and time. We don't want to stress ourselves. We don't want to do the hard work because we have seen agriculture that was painted to us as a manual or hard labor. But now with the advent of technology and innovation, it helps to reduce costs. Even the time we spend doing some activities is even reduced. Then for sustainability, it promotes climate-smart agricultural practices. With the innovation and technology we have in agriculture, we are able to produce food without destroying the environment. That way, we are making the ecosystem more, we are engaging in eco-friendly activities because we are not damaging the environment where we are producing. So there is a reduced impact on environment and also what we are wasting. Then, with technology and innovation, it helps to increase youth participation because we find it pleasing and attractive to practice. So these are different systems of hydroponics farming. This is not cutlass, this is not O. With this, you grow in a clean and conducive environment. The black tape on the grow bags, here we have the grow bag and the trough system. This is the bag and this is the trough. You can choose to use your own sack at home. If you can't afford or if you don't have access to this particular bag, you can choose to use your sack. You can choose to use nylons. And the black tape on the bags, they are the drip tapes for smart irrigation. And some persons can even go as far as automating their irrigation system. You don't have to be on the farm. Just have the sensors put in place. Have the sensors installed with the right timing for feeding of plants, and it does the work. You really don't need to be on the farm to do all the work. Then the other one we have trough, and this is another system. You've been thinking, I have a lot of custard containers in my kitchen. What do I do with them? You can grow something. You can use your paint buckets to grow your food. And this is another system. We call it vertical systems. You have just small space. With the small space you have, you can grow as much plants as you want to grow. Here is an example. So with this container, you can grow as much as you want to grow. You don't need to carry hose, you don't need to carry cutlass. And this is another system whereby this system also is called vertical system. You just grow upward. You have small space, you put in place systems that can help you to have layers upon layers, different steps, where you can put your vegetables, your ewedu, your tete, your celery, your parsley, your arugula. You can grow them in this system. This system is called nutrient film technique. And this is the drone system whereby you use the drone to spray your farm. Whether you are spraying, you are applying nutrients, or you are spraying insecticide. Let's say you have like 10 acres of land. You can't do all of that by yourself. You say you want to carry your knapsack sprayer to do the spraying. You can't even cover everything. So drone system is very, very effective. It is effective and it reduces waste. Then we'll be looking at the value chain in agribusiness. Like I said, agriculture has a lot of chains of activities whereby we as youths, we can choose our own niche. Look for the niche where you want to operate in. The first one, we have the inputs. When we talk about inputs, we have the seeds, we have the fertilizer, we have the chemicals for pest management, you have the materials for construction. You can choose to be in that particular niche. You are selling